Hey YouTube, I ain't gonna lie, I came on here to yap. Nah, nah, I'm fucking around. But I ain't gonna lie, if you read that title, you feel me? I don't even know what the title gonna be. So maybe I am gonna yap. But nah, regardless, happy Father's Day to, all the fathers. Tomorrow's Father's Day. If y'all celebrated today, y'all celebrate tomorrow, and everyone that lost even their father, rest in peace, you feel me? They still watching over y'all. Yeah, they still watching over y'all. And I ain't gonna lie, this vid, I'm just mainly gonna be talking about, like, bro, the only thing that can stop you is literally yourself. Like, think about this real quick. Think about this. Like, you really gotta get off your ass every day and grind with whatever you're doing. I lost my job on Monday. You feel me? Had the whippo. Got on them gig apps. Made a G by Friday. You feel me? You feel me? It's just like you gotta just work at it, You gotta have that work ethic, yeah. You gotta have that work ethic. But nah, for real though, just anything you wanna do in life is just, I know you hear it all the time, dedication, consistency, but in reality, you gotta look at it like this. Who really coming to save you? Because God forbid something happens to your parents, old age, whatever, cancer, whatever happens. You're the one that gotta provide for yourself, provide for, if you got kids, provide, for whoever you're taking care of. So you gonna wait, you feel me? Cause that job ain't gonna wait. That job is gonna replace. Ooh, that's a bar. Ooh, snap real quick. That's a bar. Yeah, but no. Alright, but look, basically what I'm saying is that anything you put your mind to, come up with that plan, and adjust the plan accordingly as you keep going and grinding for whatever you striving for. And just know, just like I said in the last video, money is all around you. This whole week I've been doing Uber rides, I've been doing DoorDash, I've been doing Amazon Flex, and don't get me wrong, I already got hired by a new job, you feel me? I'm just waiting, till next month when I start that job. But either way, I'm still gonna be grinding my little side hustles, because you know why? Because I'm hungry, I know where I wanna be later on. I know where, financially set I wanna be for, my family and, for my daughter. But yeah, you just gotta keep that mindset, A lot of people tend to throw that negative energy your way, you feel me? Swerve, I want that. Swerve, go that way. I want that. You feel me? Positive energy, yeah, we attracting that. You feel me? We attracting that. We getting that. But yeah, I hope y'all all had a great week. I know this is kind of like a yapping vid a little bit. I'm kind of like just yapping, chatting. You feel me? But I just felt like I had to get stuff off my chest. I've been getting 3 to 4 hours of sleep every day, so that's probably why I'm yapping. I'm probably gonna go to sleep right after this video, But it just shows that I ain't worried, you feel me? I know at the end of the day, there's many ways to make money in this world, and I'm gonna go after it whichever way I can. Obviously legal, okay? Legal, okay? Let's emphasize that, legal, you feel me? You feel me? I did the yeah, but now we not in that lane no more, legal. But yeah, that's just my little motivational speech to y'all, feel me? But definitely, shout out to all the fathers and all the stand-up men and, stand-up, single mothers that basically have to be, a mom and pops for their kids. We appreciate all of y'all, y'all the one that y'all raising the new kings and queens. I'm raising a new queen myself. So every day, it's just me learning and going through trials and tribulations to be the best father that I can for her. And I'm pretty sure it's the same way for anyone that comes across this video. But, definitely, just love, man. The world needs love, But, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day today. And also, I hope y'all have a great, wonderful Sunday and Father's Day to all the fathers, the mothers, you feel me, that had to step in and be a father, the step papas. Yeah, I didn't forget you feel me, the step papas that had to step. Y'all really had to step, you know what I mean? But yeah, you feel me? I know. Don't worry, we here, we connected. We connected, you feel me? I'm not looking at a camera, I'm looking you dead ass in your eyes. But yeah. But y'all let me know in the comments, y'all feel me? If y'all want some of these yapping videos, I know I kind of like mixed it. It's kind of in between each and every way. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, but I ain't gonna stop being tired of being tired because I ain't gonna go brulette. You feel me? But yeah, but if y'all enjoyed this video, definitely like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and you know, keep spreading love and peace. You know, the world already full of a lot of nonsense and bullshit. Stop putting your bullshit on others, and stop comparing yourself to others, or stop trying to get so much out of other people that you're not even worried about. You feel me? What you got going on? Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, sis. Nah, for real though. But you know, I love y'all. I appreciate everyone, you know, that subscribe and is coming to my channel. You know, more family content coming soon. You know, more streams coming soon. Yes, everything that you could think of. You know, little mini vlog, vacation vlogs, whatever. You feel me? I'm on everything. And also tune into the music. Stop playing. And also, if y'all really fuck with your boy, you feel me? If you really fuck with your boy, sub to the music channel. Cause you feel me? The music gonna keep coming too, and it's gonna keep getting better too. You feel me? But yeah, you know, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and you know,